only ever black women that say they don't like my personality. You notice that? Because I'm being myself. I'm acting just like your raggedy mom and your aunties. With them ashy cankles. This is how they act. But there's something wrong with my personality.
You don't like me, you don't like yourself.
Exactly. Take a look in the mirror. You don't like you.
Who are you?
They be like, "Ooh, she's so." What you want me to do? What it is you're a bully and you're used to people laying down, letting them do whatever. I'm not that. It's never gonna be that.
I'm not her, and this ain't that.
Like, oh, she stinks. She gotta. Who are you? Why do I have to be nice to you? What did you do?
It's called being confident in who you are. And
exactly. No, I see the comments, Kelly, but it's just amazing to me. I'm not even doing anything. I'm sitting here enjoying brunch with my friends, but I got an attitude. My attitude is nasty.
Your attitude comes with the success. If you were not money hungry, I don't think we'll have a problem with that.
Man, because I'm cute.
And then when you're famous, you don't have the luxury of speaking up for yourself. Now that's crazy.
Okay, girl, you realize you lame. You still sitting here talking. Leave. I don't even got the energy to delete you out the chat.
Come on, push back.
How you say your name? Tuloro Bori Toyinke?
Should I take?
Yes, ma'am. Here you go. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, my love.
Okay, I just had to weigh on this real quick because this is absolutely truthful. This is absolutely truthful. I mean, I've talked about this in the past, how unfortunately Black women can be the worst, literally the worst to other Black women. You want to talk about colorism, featureism, texturism? You know who perpetuates it a lot? You know who be bullying girls over their hair texture, over their skin, over their features, like other Black women do it. I mean, look at Glorilla. They were hating on her just this week. They was hating on Glorilla, talking about how she's self-hating and she don't like her features and she did it and she sold out, making fun of her nose, saying it looked like Michael Jackson, like just doing all kind of different stuff, being hella negative. But this comes from the same group of women who like bullied her, who said some really negative things about her nose, right? And of course, I'm not saying this is all Black women are like this, but we know this is a part of the culture. It's like literally crabs in the bucket mentality. And then don't be cute, like don't be an attractive Black girl, right? Or don't be considered light-skinned or have good hair or whatever it may be, like, or don't be famous. Like, I mean, just basically once you're a woman and you have what other women start to deem as desirable, if those women are insecure in themselves, they don't like themselves, or they're jealous, they can be hella mean. They really can. Like, I mean, this is just like not surprising at all. So I don't even really know the whole situation. Like, I don't know what happened to her specifically, but what I do know is that Black women can be the meanest to each other, like the meanest to each other. They can put on a happy face with some other people. They go to corporate office, you know, white men put on their happy customer service voice when they're trying to be around other community, but then can be hella mean to each other, be hella mean to us. And so, yeah, I think this is just something that as a Black woman, you just have to be in acceptance with. Like, you're gonna run into that. You really are. Now, I mean, you will still run into... Now, it's also a beautiful thing when you meet Black women who you really vibe with. Like, that's also a very, very beautiful experience. And I have been blessed to also have Black women in my life whom I love, who we vibe, right? Emotionally, spiritually, we have shared values. And those relationships can be really powerful. They can be really beneficial. And they can be really beautiful, right? And so you got to shout out those girls too, those people who really walk with you and who are with you in your journey, and you guys are encouraging one another. But like I said, women have the capacity to be good and evil, right? They can be your best friend or they can be your biggest enemy. And it really just depends on the woman. So anyways, I don't have much else to add to this, but y'all, what do you think about this whole situation? What has been your experience with the mean girls? Y'all let me know. And yeah, just leave your questions down in the comment section. Thank you so much for listening. If you've gotten this far, we'll talk later. Bye.